How exactly do you say it? I'm gonna go with Elgyem. That's how I pronounce it. It is a shiny that I actually need, so this is a spotlight hour that I am looking forward to. Fingers crossed we can actually get this shiny. Very much so. Fingers crossed we can get multiple of this shiny, just so I've got one to do an evolution. But we're gonna make sure we don't get probed because he's a little UFO boy, and you know what UFOs are known for? Probing, not in a good way. So welcome. How we doing, guys? Welcome in, James. You got your tooth pulled. It was the sharp one. Aren't most teeth supposed to be sharp in some? You mean your canine, the pointy one, the pointy sharp one, the sharpy pointy one? Anyway, we here, we doing it. We chucking an incense on just so we can. Okay, there we go. Was it a baby tooth? Or was it like your main tooth? Will it grow back? Will you get another one? All right, so we have that. We have keys. We're ready for liftoff. So turn that. Oh, no. There we go. Turn that light off, just because I don't want to leave that on. And let's go. Let's go. So as you guys can see, it is already basically pitch black. And I'm just starting my walk, so good times. Loving it. Has my chat gone freezy like usual? I'm pretty sure it has. Yes, it has. Hey Mac, how you doing? Adult. Oh, so you need a fake tooth. That's not good, dude. You're still young. Shouldn't be getting fake teeth already. Okay, there we go. I can actually see where I'm walking now, sort of. Good times. I think there is people walking towards me, so make sure I don't walk into people. Just dropped in for a few seconds. How you doing, Daybreaker? Welcome in. Thank you for dropping in. You're not even going to stick around and watch me wander around in the dark looking for aliens. You get abducted if you're not here. By PD or aliens, that would be scary. Honestly, I think getting abducted by PDD would probably be scarier than aliens, because I mean, at least the aliens, there's a chance that they're not going to molest you. Too soon. Hey Zachary, how you doing, man? Welcome in. You just got super unlucky with the infection. Yeah, unfortunately that's just what it's like with teeth. Like, why I said, guys, you gotta have good dental hygiene. Break your teeth. Brush your teeth several times a day. Chew gum. But yeah, unfortunately infections are they're not good. Just anything to do with the mouth, like infections and all that sort of stuff, they're usually pretty brutal. Dental stuff is not fun. And honestly, I should have brought a jacket tonight. It is a little bit chilly. Not gonna lie. Put my jumper on and I'm like, oh yeah, no, it'll be fine. I've been out here for like not even 5 minutes and I'm like, yeah, nah, should have brought a jacket with me. That's your cue to leave. What? Talking about P. Diddy and probing? Or was it the tooth infection? It just popped into my head the episode of South Park where Mr. Mackey's God damn it, gotta help people with tooth decay. My dad was killed by tooth decay. Okay. Tooth decay is bad, okay? You don't want tooth decay, okay? Hey, here's a hugie. Big alien. Don't want to get probed by this one. Never gotten a tooth pulled. It's next levels. Yes. As I was saying during like the last stream, I had my the root of that tooth pulled out, the one that I snapped out. Luckily, like I said, it was a baby tooth, so I had my adult tooth still to come in. But yeah, just even though they numb up the area and you can't actually feel them pulling it out, you can still feel them pulling it out. And just the sound and the feeling of it being torn out of your gum is just, it is something else. It's not a pleasant experience, that's for sure. Hey Becky, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Oh man, I have to keep walking. I feel like I have to start jogging or something just to try and warm up a little bit. Hot damn, it's cold, man. It's cold. It's cold and dark and I don't want to be out here. But I do because I want the shiny. I'm conflicted. You got 2 green shinies, one was Onyx, one was, dropping, sorry, why? When you were dropping off your brother, of school today, when you went to pick him up. Nice, dude. Onyx is a really ugly shiny. And I don't know, it's green, but it's like baby poo green. It's a really ugly green color. There is a surprisingly large amount of spawns tonight. It feels like there's more than usual. So we must check them all. Hey, you got a shiny Pansage today. Nice. I think I finished that family of shinies, like both not both, but all pans. Have we? I have 2 Panpours, 2 Panseers. Yes, do I have 2 shiny Panseers? We have 1. I'm pretty sure, yeah. 2 Panpours. There's 1 of each there. And then there's... No. Hang on, what happened? I thought we had all of them. Never mind. I actually need 1 of each of all of them. But I do have all 3 of them as shiny, luckily, because of GoFest. But I swear that I had 2 Panseers at least. Oh. The other one was an Ekans. Unfortunately, both very ugly shiny. Like both Onyx and Ekans are just ick shinies. Icky shinies. Don't like them. Jimmy is live currently. Yes I am. I'm out UFO hunting right now. Looking for them shiny UFOs. Trying not to get probed. Worried that P. Diddy is following me in the bushes. Hunting aliens. It's always been like, honestly guys, I've thought about that in the past. I'm just like, maybe I should start up a YouTube channel that's just, me out looking for aliens or ghosts or something like would that be entertaining? Like being out looking for some paranormal funkiness? I've always had an interest in especially aliens. But I'm one of those people that's under the impression it's just aliens exist in the universe, of course. But have they visited us? Obviously, I can't speak. They've infected my brains, guys. My brain. Apparently, I have multiple brains. Being a male, I suppose there is at least two brains. At least something else does the thinking sometimes. Just moving on. Yeah. I'm one of those people that thinks that maybe, we'll probably haven't visitors here on Earth because, the universe is a pretty big spot. Big place. But yeah, I'm also I'm very skeptical about ghosts and stuff like that. I'm the type of person that has to see something myself to believe in it. So I'm like, I could go ghost hunting. That'd be cool. I'd be one of those people that wouldn't fake it either just for views, because it's just like I'd want to actually find something and make it legitimate. So it's because I feel like too many ghost hunt, or just not even ghost hunt, but just paranormal investigators, whether it be aliens or ghosts or Bigfoot or any of that sort of stuff, it's all just faked because people are just looking for attention or something like that. You got a nice 3D printed Charizard from the market today. Nice. Victoria market, I'm assuming. Get out counting. Come on, shiny. Where you at, sunshine? Cannot get in. Can I jump into this gym? No, I cannot. Honestly, I'm probably already in this. Yeah. Never mind. I'm already in these gyms. Oh, I've already got an incense up. Leave me be. So how did everybody end up going during Com Day on the weekend? For those of you that did it after me, how do you all do? How many shinies? Any hundos? Anything special? Yeah, you also got some Scotch fillets from there, 1 kilo for $30. Nice. Got some Scotchies. So I'm guessing that you're having steak for dinner tonight. I'm having beef soup, I think. A stew. One of the, stew, soup. It's the same thing. One's just a bit thicker than the other. Beef liquid. That is. I'm going to be drinking beef liquid for dinner. Oh, it should be good after wandering around in the cold. Come on, we're 13 minutes in. We need this shiny. Where you at? So apparently nobody did anything during Com Day. What have you guys been up to since Sunday? I haven't seen you for a whole day. I know that James had his tooth pulled, so there's that. And I know that Becky went to the market. So what else? You got one shiny when you got to Bendigo and just evolved it. And you got one, when you got off. And gonna have steak tomorrow night on the Weber. It's not really barbecue weather. I suppose you can have barbecue whenever, but traditionally, barbecues are like spring, summer type of things. I find it really weird having a barbecue during the winter time. It's like you have to be real keen to have a barbecue during the winter time. Come on, little shiny boy. So like usual, we're only 15 minutes in and I'm going to pee again. I purposely didn't have water before I came out, knowing that I was more than likely going to have to pee. And still, I have to pee. Why is this becoming a running theme when it comes to streams? I can also smell duty. They fertilized the field next to me. It smells like cow poo. That would be good. What, barbecuing during the summer? Or I mean, it's hard to believe. It's not even winter yet, guys. I mean, it's close. Winter starts in, what, it's the 21st today? So what, 10 days winter starts? And it's just 3 months of misery. It's not cool. That's because it's 6 degrees. I know! It's just discussing the weather and just saying it's freezing outside. I hate it. I should have put a jacket on before I came out. Let's have a look. How cold is it actually right now? Surprisingly, it got warmer. It's from what it was like half an hour ago. I don't know how that happens, but it's 11 degrees now. I think they're telling us fibbies. It's definitely colder than 11 degrees. But at the same time, maybe not. I mean, I can't see my breath, so it can't be that cold. I think I'm just a wuss. Don't want to be outside. It's too cold. Mac, just so you know, those messages are being blocked just because it's just spam, dude. So please just refrain from just posting just that. Contribute to the conversation or don't. It's all good. But yeah, please don't spam. Please don't spam. Warm start to the winter in over 100... Sorry, warmest start to the winter in over 100 years. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. It has been nice leading up to winter. It was only what? It was like 20 degrees on Thursday. It was like sun out, beautiful day. So, yeah, I wish we got more of that during winter. That would be cool. But, yeah, I'm not a big fan of these overcast days that we've had since. I'm just one of those people that's very affected by the lack of light during the winter time. So when it's overcast and it's just dreary and it gets dark quick and it's cold, it just brings my mood down. So I'm less joyous during this time of year. I'm very much the type of person that could happily live in the tropics and just be sunny and warm year round. But I love Melbourne too much. I mean, a lot of people dislike Melbourne because of, you know, what it's becoming. Traffic and just, you know, everything else that's attached to it. But Melbourne is still a great city. And like I said, I enjoy living here. And I can't see myself living anywhere else. But I hate the frickin' weather. Melbourne weather just needs to get better. Hokage, I'm in... I was just saying... Melbourne, Australia. I answered your question without even reading it. That is where I am. Okay, so we're 18 minutes in, I should say. No shiny. Come on. This is honestly the one that I wanted the most out of this month. Supposedly we are getting shiny Marini next week, which is good because it's going to be a new release shiny. Next week's wasn't supposed to be a shiny, but yeah, they're apparently releasing it. So, I mean, next week will be one that I'm after as well, obviously. I do have the Honda Marini. Stormbow, yes. Where I am, as I was just saying, I'm in Melbourne, Australia. So, yes, it is Spotlight for me now. Wherever you guys are, you'll have to wait until it's 6 p.m. your local time. You've seen a lot of protesters on Sunday in Melbourne and heaps of cops. Yeah, that's another thing that we have in Melbourne on quite a regular basis. Seems like every weekend there is a protest of some description. There's always one at like Parliament House where there's they've got like, they're protesting different things. Like there's the whole Israel-Palestine thing. There's the yeah, just a whole bunch of other things that are going on where people are like, free prisoners in Iran, and wherever there's something going on, there's like, because Melbourne is so multicultural, there's always somebody protesting something that's happening in the world. Doesn't necessarily have to be something that's happening in Australia. Ninja YT, how you doing? Welcome in. How you doing today, dude? Move to Alice Springs, jokes. That'd be the worst place in Australia. I mean, people think that it's nice year round just because it's Central Australia, but it gets cold at night during the winter. Because in the desert, like once the sun goes down, it gets cold. It's not going to be like hot 24/7. But it's sort of like a mining town because of all the miners that fly in and out from all the mines in Western Australia and all through Northern Territory and stuff like that. Rio Tinto and so on. So it's a bit rough, not going to lie. Alice Springs is a very rough place to live. It's Sawyer. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. You should have made heaps of flyers and put them up all around the city. For what? What are you going to put flyers up for? Free the shinies. Now, Melbourne's got a lot of stuff. Like, for instance, whenever like Zoe comes down here, she enjoys filming and stuff because of all the street art. And because of all the street art, it is a good city to play Pokemon Go because there is just Pokestops everywhere and gyms because of all the street art. Like everywhere there's a mural or something, there's just a Pokestop. So yeah, it's a good city for Pokemon Go. It's a good city for sport. It's a good city for entertainment. It's a good city for... It's just way too expensive because of all those reasons. And it's cold. It's just shitty weather during the winter time. Been a while, it has. How you been? Like I said, good to see you. Good to see people coming back in. But yeah, like I said, I caught up with a friend on Tuesday and went into Collingwood, which is like in a city. It took me like an hour to drive there from here, and the traffic was just terrible, and it was at like 2 PM. But yeah, trying to get anywhere in the city is just... It's a nightmare, especially with all the roadworks, like over the West Gate leading into the city because of the big build and tunnel and project and all that sort of stuff. The aliens are hiding from you. The shiny ones are hiding from me at this point. But I'm alone and it's dark. And I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. I'm scared of P. Diddy. I'm scared of the aliens. I'm sorry, I cannot read your message or your name. How you doing? Welcome in. I'm assuming you're saying hello. And Light Headshot, how you doing? Welcome in. I can read your messages. How are you doing today? You left train card at the apartment. So that's one thing that Melburnians do hate, the MyKey system. Like, because it's hard, you know, people like you that come into Melbourne, you have to get a MyKey just so you can do basic travel. I wish it was the way that it used to be. You just pay with money and you just get onto the train or the bus or whatever. You didn't have to have a stupid MyKey card just so you could get on public transport. So don't worry, you're not alone there, dude. Every Melburnian hates the public transport system as well because we're just like, God damn you, Dan Andrews. Why'd you have to do that? It wasn't so much that, it's more Metro. Because Metro is a private company owned by the French. Because it's what they did in Victoria back in the day, back in the 90s, when Jeff Kennett was, I almost said president, was Premier of Victoria. He sold off all the publicly owned things for money for the state, and now they're all privately owned. So all the public transport's privately owned. All the gas stations, all the power stations, you know, all that sort of stuff are all privately owned now. We just learn my game. Sorry guys, I think the stream dropped out for a second then. So yeah, it's that's why it's so expensive living in Melbourne, because everything isn't owned by us. It's owned by some foreign entity. Good to hear, Light. Good to hear, dude. Or ma'am. What? I'm not going to assume. I'm just gonna. You're so freaking excited for Blacephalon. I'm not gonna lie, it's not my favorite Pokemon in the world. It's a very bad designed Pokemon. But I mean, it's new, so I mean, I'm pretty happy for the new Pokemon as well. I just wish it was shiny. But unfortunately, being one of the Ultra Beasts, we're probably not going to see it as a shiny for several rotations. Have I been drinking enough water? Yeah, I mean, I was doing a workout earlier today, so I've drinked like half a liter of water today. So probably not as much as I should have had. But as I was saying before, it's like I try to minimize the amount of water that I drink before I come out for these spotlight hours, because every single time, as soon as I start, I'm like, I have to go to the toilet. And it's no different start, even with the least amount of water. Even with the lack of water that I've had for today, I still need to pee. It's not cool. Yeah, it was all right. You got a concession one, so it didn't cost heaps. You just topped it up. For a second, I read that as concussion one. Like, wait, you got a concussion? It's strong. Strong for raids. What typing is it? Like, I'm not too privy on Alolan Pokemon, especially the Ultra Beasts. Very high attack stat. How you doing, Mary? Blacephalon is one of the better Ultra Beasts. Really? Oh, better Ultra Beast. Oh my god, let me see. Better Ultra Beast designs, though. Really? I don't like it. Like, I'm just not a fan. It just looks like a giant lollipop to me. I know it's supposed to be like the fireworks Pokemon, but it just looks like a lollipop with arms. I'm just not a big fan of it. But I suppose everybody has their different tastes when it comes to Pokemon. What some people enjoy, other people are going to find meh, and vice versa. Asif, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm doing good. We're just trying to get this shiny because it is one that I need. So we're pretty much halfway through, guys, and we're still shiny checking. Ultra Beast in general are weirdly designed, but that's kind of the gimmick. I suppose, yes. They're supposed to be Pokemon, but from a different, dimension and stuff. So they're all different from your atypical Pokemon designs. So yes, I do agree with that. But I just find it such a weird looking thing. But I suppose what's Nihilego? It's basically just Doctor Strange's cape that turned into a jellyfish. And is wearing a sun hat. It's Ghost and Fire. Okay, so that's an interesting typing. It's like, I almost said Lantern, that's not the one I'm thinking of. Chandelure is what I'm thinking of. And Alolan Marowak. Winter's almost. We're like 10 days away from winter starting. So yeah, it's getting cold, and as you can see, it's dark. Don't like this time. During the summertime, at this time of night, it's still afternoon, so the sun's out. It's usually warm. I'm more cheery. Now it's just dark and dreary. Thankfully, I'm not getting rained on. I did get rained on Sunday during Com Day. That was fun. For like the first half of the day, it was just getting wet. So I was like, I don't like this time of year. I hate it. Sorry, very dorkish. What do you mean, Mastermind? Mastermind, Pokemon? Yes. Yeah, we're playing Pokemon. Is it 2 times catch Stardust tonight? I will tell you in a second. I'm not actually sure what the... I was more interested in the shiny. I wasn't really looking at what the bonus was tonight for Spotlight Hour, if I'm to be honest. It's a fireworks clown. Yes. I saw something on Instagram just recently that it's sort of like a... wait, 200 Stardust? Yes, is it? Is that double Stardust? I don't know. Yeah, I saw something on Instagram recently that was about sort of redesigning certain Pokemon, and somebody was saying that it would look a lot better if it had googly eyes. So the person that was doing the clip was just like, put googly eyes on it, and I was just like, yeah, that actually looks a bit funny. That I can roll with, putting googly eyes. That's afternoon. Well, it's evening now because it's 6:30. But as I said, during the summer months, it is still basically afternoon at this time of night because it's still quite sunny. Like, the sun usually doesn't set in this part of the world during summer until about 8-ish. Dude, you should know, but you should know when I'm going to stream, and you should charge your phone beforehand. Come back for chat. It is, okay, it is 2 times catch Stardust, thank you. Where am I? I'm in Melbourne, Australia. Shining Glitter Cookie, hello. You're a new fan? Well, thank you. Thank you for tuning in and chipping into the conversation. How are you doing? Welcome in. I suppose that's a good a time than any, guys. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button. We're only sitting on 5 likes at this point, so please do hit the thumbs up button. It does help out with the streams immensely, helps the algorithm push the videos to other people like yourselves that may enjoy the streams. So yeah, help the channel grow by contributing that little thing. And if you are enjoying the content, also consider subscribing. We recently broke 7,000 subs, so we're on our way to 8. So yeah, hopefully sometime during this year we'll actually get to 10,000 subbies. So yeah, and that's always the best way to get notified when I go live for future streams. I will be going live again tomorrow night for... Wait, it is Blacephalon in here? Yeah, it's Blacephalon in the Western Hemisphere, isn't it? So I will be hosting... No, wait, no, sorry, it's not tomorrow. That's Reggie Rock tomorrow. Sorry. Next week. Next week is the new Ultra Beasts. This week is still crappy Reggies. It's 6, looks like it's... Yes, we've just been discussing that. Unfortunately, at this time of year, because I live in southern Australia, well, Victoria, which is, near the bottom of Australia, we're away from the equator. So during the winter months, yeah, it's dark at this time of night. The closer you are to the equator, the less the light changes during the changing of the seasons. So it's dark. It's only 6 p.m. or 6:30. I don't like it. I've been whinging for like the last half an hour about how much I hate it. You mean Gen 5 and 6 gave us ice creams and keychains so we don't lose our house keys? So Ultra Beast in comparison, they really that bad? No, I'm not saying that they're the worst designs out of any Pokemon. I'm just saying that I feel like when you've designed over 1,000 Pokemon, you're going to get to the point where you sort of run out of designs. Like, especially when there's like so many dragons and so many like this and like, so many things look similar. I can understand why they do what they do when they try and branch out and do... I mean, at least they're not Digimon. At least it doesn't go from like a small little dragon thing into a pencil sharpener as it evolves. Good hope I reach 1 million subs. Well, thank you, Shining. That's the dream. I mean, one day, hopefully. We'll see how we go. You never know. Yeah, dude, you deserve it for being a chill type. Well, thank you, Mary. I do appreciate the support, guys. Like, thank you. I try to be as chill and laid back as possible for you guys. I don't want to put on a fake persona, YouTube persona. I am me. This is who I am in real life. We talk about random stuff. Blescephalon, yes, that's what I thought. Thank you, Ryoga. You have a cinnamon roll plushie. In real life. Really? I wouldn't mind like an actual cinnamon roll. I mean, they're pretty cool. They're tasty. But a plushie, eh? A cinnamon roll plushie. Your biggest disappointment with SM, Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, is the end boss. It looks good, but there is off easy to one shot with what attack is super fast. Yeah, see, I only played through part of Ultra Moon. No, was it Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon? I can't remember. I honestly can't remember because it was just before Let's Go Pikachu came out. And then I started playing that, and then Sword and Shield came out, so I never actually went back to Ultra Sun and Moon. So I'll be honest, I actually haven't finished those games. I never I finished Sword and Shield. I never finished Scarlet and Violet either. Oh, puddle. I played through like half of that game and then just stopped playing it. I think it was just the glitches, and I just didn't really get into it as much as I did Sword and Shield. I don't know, I just wasn't feeling the Paldean region as much. You prep your team hard to kill it first turn. After 3 seconds, the music theme hit you. Well, see, whenever I'm playing the Pokemon games through, I'm usually over leveled when I am going through it because I just charge everything up. I usually have a team that I stick with from fairly early on in the game. So everything's just over leveled by the time I get to the end game, and I do just one shot basically everything. I'm like, oh, that wasn't really hard. Kitty, how do you make live? It depends on what phone you're using. If you're using an Android, you can just use the YouTube app. So when you open up your YouTube app on an Android phone, you've got the little plus at the bottom of the screen. If you click on that, you can upload shorts, videos, go live, all that sort of stuff. It's basically just your creation hub for the app. On iPhone, I'm pretty sure you still need a third-party app. I'm not sure if it's changed. I don't use iOS, so I'm not actually sure. In the past, you did have to have third-party stuff to be able to create. So that's why most people that stream tend to use Androids, just because it's easier. You have a cinnamon roll plushie from Sanrio. Ultra Sun and Moon is just Sun and Moon with extra tutorials. Your team was grand, just that first leader was over leveled. Yeah, see, like I said, it was so long ago that I played the games that I honestly just don't really remember them. SV is how you train your dragon films. But it's with Pokemon, especially if you kept the Scarlet version other than Violet. Yeah, well, I've got Scarlet. I liked the primitive Pokemon more than the sort of futuristic one, so I was like, yeah, I'll go with Scarlet. Yeah, it's not that I didn't enjoy the games, it's just that, yeah, they didn't really hit me the same way as Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield. Oh my god, there's too many bloody Pokemon games that start with S. Average. Alright, so we've got 20 minutes left to still try and find this shiny. Probably not enough time to hatch another egg, but we'll chuck one on anyway. And keep on checking. Come on, we can get this shiny. Why is it that every Spotlight Hour where I don't need the shiny, I end up getting one? And then the ones where I actually need one, I don't get one. Sujet, how you doing? Welcome in. How you doing? By the way, nice vids. Honestly, I haven't done a video in like over a year now. Like my actual vlogs and stuff. I'm more of just a streamer these days. But thank you. I do appreciate it. Koraidon shiny is even black like Toothless. You see, I haven't seen the How to Train Your Dragon movies. It's like I know the characters, so I know Toothless and that, but I've never seen the movies. I feel like I'm too old for that stuff now. Did I go Sword or Shield? I went Sword. So I got Sword Doggo. Please say your name. Sujet. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Sujet Kumar. Or Kumar. Was I close? Did I sort of get it right, or did I butcher it? I'm sorry, I'm an Australian. We don't know how to pronounce foreign people's names just because we're Australian. It's hard enough to speak English as it is. So I apologize. You have shining in your name. That you do. You like my voice. Thank you. It's the only thing that you can... Because you can't really see me because it's dark. So I suppose having a relatively good voice is... I hate my voice though. But most people do hate their voices. But on a semi-regular basis, I get people coming in saying, you know, you have a good voice. I'm like, really? Are you sure? I mean, thank you for the compliment, but at the same time, it's like, I don't hear it when I hear myself talking. Also, if you know about Solgaleo Shiny, it's a red lion Megazord from Power Rangers Wild Force. Yeah, I can sort of say that. I mean, I haven't watched Power Rangers since I was a kid. So the Power Rangers that I watched was just normal Power Rangers. There wasn't any extra parts attached to it. So I had like the original Zoron and all that sort of stuff. And my Red Ranger was the dude that actually killed somebody with a sword. It was the Red Ranger that did that, yeah? I'm sure it was. Yeah, I think it was. Didn't one of the Power Rangers killed somebody with a sword? I think it was the Red Ranger. You knew the books before the films. You grew up with, beside the mutes. Here's your chance to get Food's Flower Shop. Please don't talk about food. I am actually hungry. I've just had toast and a protein shake today and then did a pretty intense workout and then came out to do the stream for you guys. So it's like, it's dinner time for me now. It's like nearly 7 p.m. So yeah, I am hungry. Imel, how you doing? It's like Imel. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. How you doing? Welcome in. Oh wait, sorry. Emmy. Sorry, the eyes look like L's to me. I'm sorry. Emmy, how are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome. What is my favorite Pokemon? Charizard. Because, I'm pretty basic. I'm a Gen 1er at heart. Charizard is my favorite. Charizard is my favorite shiny. Mewtwo is my favorite legendary. Because back in my day, we only had 151 Pokemon, so we didn't have a lot to choose from. See behind. Honestly, it's like... there's nothing behind me except darkness. And maybe P. Diddy. I swear he's hiding in the bushes somewhere. Yes! Yes! Ah, we got the shiny! Oh, now I have to name it P. Diddy. God damn it. But we got the shiny. Thank you. That's... go wait. No, get off the screen. Isn't a good thing to have on the screen as we get the shiny? How am I going to clip that now? And now my chat's gone away and I can't... yes, my fingers are cold. So stupid. I just unlocked the phone and then... Alright, there we go. We got the shiny. Thank you. That is good. That is what we wanted. Not the greatest IVs in the world, but we got the shiny. I was here for the shiny. Jokingly, I would call it P. Diddy, but honestly, I think that's in pretty bad taste, given that he's a bit of a monster. So we won't do that, because that's dishonorable to the shiny. So let's just keep on going. Let's see if we can get another one. We've still got like 15-ish minutes, 13 minutes to see if we can get another one. But that's the happiest that I've been for a shiny in a long time. I don't usually get happy like that, because we have over 3,000 shinies now. I have 3,092 shinies. So after that many times of seeing something sparkle, the luster sort of wears off. It's not as interesting anymore. It's like, cool, another shiny. Especially during comm days. It's just like, yeah, okay, another shiny, whatever. But yeah, that's a shiny that I'm actually happy with. So, nice. Nice. Am I married? No. No, I am not married. I don't have a girlfriend because I play Pokemon. No, I have female friends. I just don't have an actual girlfriend at this particular point in time. Ha ha ha. Hey Pokemon, just that you saw the shiny, nice. Yes, perfect timing, dude. You can go now. It's like you came in for the highlight of the stream. It's like, okay, thanks. I'm going to bed now. Bye. Can you say my name if it's not Shiny Glitter Cookie? I said it earlier. Shining Glitter Cookie. I mean, I'm sure that's not your actual name, but it's your YouTube name. Well, you like your show. Yeah, well, that's what these hours are to me. As you can see, I'm not actually catching things. I'm just shiny checking. So I am a shiny collector. I do have a lot of shinies. Like I said, there's like nearly 3,100 shinies. We're sitting at 3,092. My storage is 7,300. So over 1/3 of my storage is just shinies. Favorite game gimmick? You mean like mega upload, mega evolves and like terrestrialization and all that sort of stuff? Is that what you're asking, Mary? If so, I'd probably say Gigantamax, because Gigantamax, yeah, I don't know, just the designs of a lot of the Gigantamax Pokemon are pretty cool. So I'm pretty happy, I like them. Which is my worst Pokemon, stat-wise, or just most hated Pokemon? Because I do have a bunch of 0%, well, I wouldn't say a bunch, but I got a handful of 0% Pokemon, so, I mean, they're probably my worst. But yeah, if you're asking what my most hated Pokemon is, it's hard to say because there's a handful of them, and because I hate them so much, I just forget what they are. But the first one that comes to mind is I can't even remember its name because I hate it so much. What's Jinx's pre-evolution called again? Bratty Child. Oh my god, I can't even, like, I've just gone completely blank on its name. Smoochum, that's the one. Smoochum. I do not like Smoochum. I find smooching... smooching... I like smooching if it's with the right person. Smoochum, I find just to look like a bratty toddler. And I just do not like it. I do not like it. Something very off-putting about Bratty Child. I'm gonna go get a cinnamon roll from... Okay, no worries, Shining. You're gonna hang out for some more time. If that, you know, that's fine by me, dude. Fine by me. I mean, I appreciate the watch minutes. So. What's a Pokemon you've hated so long but came to appreciate more recently? Yours was Chimchar. Honestly, I would probably say Snubble. I hated Snubble for the longest time because it just looks like a circus freak to me. But then when the Detective Pikachu movie came out and Snubble's in that, I sort of was just like, yeah, you know, Snubble's not that bad. Snubble's pretty cool. Like seeing the, I wouldn't say real life version of it, but seeing like a non-game or anime depiction of it was just like, yeah, alright, Snubble's not that bad. Still not my favorite Pokemon in the world, but I don't hate it as much as Smoochum. Pete, where am I? In Australia. It's cold and dark, I know. 3,092 shinies, you forget. Yes, I've actually got more than that, but I've transferred a few of them into Pokemon Home. So, in all honesty, probably closer, like, if I was to count all the shinies that I've caught, it's probably closer to, like, 3,200-ish. But yeah, the ones that I've got in my storage now, it's because I don't transfer... And I will be honest, the vast majority of them are Comday Pokemon. So as you can see, we got a bunch of Bond Suites from Comday, and then we got a whole bunch from the Flock Together event, and then a couple from the Fighting event, and then that Garbodor is from Spotlight Hour a few weeks ago, and then yeah, a whole bunch of Bellsprouts and stuff. So yeah, they add up after a while, you know, a whole bunch of Bagans, Liddens. So you can see that there is a lot of Comday Pokemon in there, Go Fest shinies and stuff. Raid Day shinies, more Comday shinies. So yeah, they add up very quickly. Zuki Chang, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing, dude? Smoochum, yes, please don't even say that name. Did you complete your Zigrad? No, I still don't actually have Zigrad added to my Pokédex. Because you have to do routes, and honestly, it's just a feature of the game which I forget to do all the time. I don't even have a Zigrad Crystal at this point. So, yeah, no, not my most favorite of features, but I don't think it's many people's favorite feature. A lot of people don't like the routes sort of thing. Mega Evo is like Hero Academia plus Ultra Gimmick because they hurt when you use them. At least with All Might. I've never seen My Hero Academia. It's on Netflix and I should watch it, but it's just one of those animes that I've never actually seen before. Dynamax is the most fair gimmick of them all. Yeah, and like I said, there's a lot of good designs for the Gigantamax, like Dynamax stuff. It's, you know, Gigantamax Snorlax looks really cool. Gigantamax Charizard looks really cool. Honestly, they're the only two that come to... It's been so long since I played Sword and Shield. Yeah, the designs for them are just really good. Yes, Detective Pikachu. There's a lot of Pokemon in Detective Pikachu that you see and you're like, that's pretty cool. Like, you're just seeing them in a different light, and they just did the CG for that so well. So yeah, a lot of the Pokemon that you've never seen in sort of like a three-dimensional way before, like, yeah, they're cool. Like Bulbasaur, for instance. The Bulbasaurs that are in Detective Pikachu, they're so cool. Same with like Totodile and that, they just look really cool. Hey Tef, how you doing? How you doing? You missed it, we got the shiny. We got it! We got the shiny! You enjoyed Mr. Mime and the Ludicolo, yeah. Ludicolo was funny. But yeah, like I said, just seeing them in a different light just made them seem a lot better than what they have been portrayed in the games and the animes and stuff like that. Congrats, you have no voice. Well, lucky for you, you don't have to actually chat to, or use your voice to chat in the chat. But that sucks. Losing your voice is always hard. Who have you been screaming at to lose your voice? What happened? Okay, now you're just bragging. No, I'm not trying to brag. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to come across as, you know, a gloater or anything. I'm just, like I said, just being honest with you guys. Favorite legends, mythicals. Well, again, like I said, my favorite legendary is Mewtwo, just because I'm a Gen 1er. My favorite mythical, I'm just going to go with Mew. Again, Gen 1. It's just easier that way. If I just segregate everything to like one generation, then it's like, I don't have to remember other stuff. It's just easier. Gigantamax Gengar is your favorite? Yeah, that's pretty, like, he's pretty cool. Oh my god, let's get the shit out. It's like a storm water drain over there, and I heard the water run, like water just started rushing. It scared me. Your Pokemon storage is 2,900. Yeah, basically I have to buy storage every time a big event comes up, because I'm like, transferring any shinies, so I guess it's time to buy more storage. Am I excited for Legends ZA games coming in the future? Well, yeah, we haven't really heard much about them at this point, so it's hard to say if they're going to be good, but I mean, if they're going to be like Legends Arceus and stuff, or Arceus Legends, they should be good. Like, it should be good. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what the actual gameplay is going to be like. You were thinking the same thing? No one. Are you sure? Are you sure you weren't yelling at someone? Greninja was wicked cool on Detective Pikachu. I can't remember seeing Greninja now. Like, honestly, it's been ages since I've watched the movie, so I really can't remember a lot. I'll have to watch it again. Alright, we got 1 minute left, guys, so we're probably not going to encounter too many more. Plus, I'm back at the car park, so I don't really want to walk too much further, because just about ready to turn back around and head back to the car. You had a sore throat on Friday, Saturday was rest day, then on Sunday you were still trying to take it easy. Sorry, but you had work, and work came up on Monday with an... yeah, that's like, you've just overused your voice, obviously. So that sucks. And there we go. That is 7 p.m. Unfortunately, I didn't get to check those last couple that popped up. But that is the end of Spotlight Hour. We got our shiny. So I'm happy with that. Very happy. Alright, let's turn around and walk back to the car. You have to go to work now. Cheers. No worries, Mary. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, I'll be live again tomorrow night at the same time for Raid Hour, so hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow. If not, hopefully we'll see you again in the future. Have a good day. You have to really make an effort to project your voice. Yeah, like I said, losing your voice is always very hard. Surprisingly enough, since I've been streaming and making videos, I don't think I've ever strained my voice hard enough to lose my voice. I honestly cannot remember the last time I did. But yeah, it sucks so much. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're having to deal with that. Come on, Danene. One day I'll be shiny. I will get to my chocolate rat. How long ago was the shiny? Probably at about 20-ish minutes to go. So yeah, about 6:40-ish, 6:35-ish. Wasn't too long ago. It was like in the second half of the stream. And I actually screamed because I got the shiny. Because it's one that I haven't got. Well, I do now, but I was excited because I got it. So I was like, yes! Which is unusual for me to actually be excited that I got a shiny. Alrighty, we are back in the car, guys. So, I am happy to do a couple of PvP battles with people. If you are on my friends list, I need a light so I can actually be seen. So yeah, if there's anybody that would like to do a couple of PvP battles before I wrap up the stream. Oh, runny nose. This is another reason why I hate this weather. Because my nose just runs because of the cold. So I always need tissues. It's horrible. I hate it. I'm also trying to balance my phone on the charging cable. I need to get one of those L-shaped charging cables just to not have to worry about trying to balance it. Yes, my chat had frozen, so I apologize. It really sucks because you deal with customers on a daily basis. Yeah, when you actually have to use your voice, losing your voice is hard. How was my com day? Any hundos, shundos? No, I didn't get any hundos or shundos. I did get a 98% that I found when I was going through my storage afterwards with the stuff that I caught. So that was my highest CP one. I did get a tiny shiny, and we ended up with 26 shinies in total. So it wasn't the worst com day in the world. Unfortunately, yeah, like I said, no shundos or anything. My last hundo was actually last week during raid hour, or after raid hour on my way home. I did get myself a hundo grieved, just randomly. I just saw it spawn, so I was like, yeah, I'll catch that. It's one that I haven't seen a lot of. Yeah. We got a random hundo, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll take that. So yeah, that was pretty much my day. So yeah, I had a great day on com day, minus getting rained on, because I did get rained on for the first half of the day. But yeah, we did well shiny wise and stuff. How did you end up going? I did ask earlier, how did everybody end up going during their com days? For those that were doing it after mine. Cool, Undergrave, yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's just it's a Pokemon that I haven't really seen a lot of. They've been spawning a bit recently. It's just been put into the spawn pool. So yeah, I've just been catching them sort of thing because they're a rarer spawn. And I'm just glad that I clicked on that one because I was just leaving the supermarket and I saw it pop up. So I was like, I may as well catch it. And yeah, as I checked the stats, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, nice. Nice. that was a very random catch, but I will definitely take it. All right, doesn't look like anybody is particularly keen for a battle tonight. That's okay. The people that I usually battle, obviously not here. We're still only sitting on 7 likes, guys. So yeah, if you haven't, please do hit that thumbs up button. Like I said, it does help out with the streams immensely, so I do appreciate it. Show a bit of support. Is it dark there? Yes. Yeah, it's 7 p.m. But yeah, the sun here during the winter months sets at about 5:30-ish sort of thing. So yeah, by the time Spotlight Hour rolls around and Raid Hour rolls around, unfortunately, it is already dark. As I said, during the summer months, it's still the sun blaring right now. Still very sunny and nice, and also because it's like daylight saving, so we do have daylight savings, so we're back an hour now. During the summer months, time moves forward an hour. No, back an hour. I don't remember. It's like, how does daylight savings work? I've only been, experiencing them for 30 to 30 plus years. Still don't really know how they work. Time goes back, time goes forward, but which one? It's 2 p.m. at your house. I wish it was still 2 p.m. here. Unfortunately, like I said, at this time of year, once it gets to by 2 to 3 p.m., the sun is already starting to, you can already see the light fading, and you're just like, really? It's hardly even past midday, and the day already feels like it's over. Sucks. I hate it so much. So let's have a little look, see at the subbies. Subbies for the night. Nice. So we're just under 7,100. So yeah, we're 3 subbies away. So if you haven't, guys, already, yeah, sub, like, all that good stuff. Subscribing is the best way to get notified when I do go live for future streams. So like I said, I will be going live again tomorrow night for Raid Hour. Unfortunately, it is Reggie Rock, so it's not the greatest shiny / raid boss in the world. But next week after, the week after, I say next week after, it is Blacephalon, so it is a new Ultra Beast. So yeah, I'm expecting it to be busy-ish next week. Though surprisingly, the Reggies have been fairly busy as well, which has been surprising, given that people aren't really interested. Dances. Dances for what? Why are you dancing? It's crazy heat here in summer. You already want winter to come out. No! I hate winter. Yeah, I prefer the heat, honestly. Like, even on the hottest of days, I'm just like, I prefer this. Like, during Chancy Com Day, it was 38, 39 degrees, so like just under 40 degrees, and I was dying, but I much prefer that than this. I would much prefer to be walking around in that weather than having to walk around in the cold. I do not like cold weather, just for multitudes of reasons. I would much rather be hot than be cold. You just watched the shiny find. I told you I screamed. And unfortunately, it was just like we were just talking about P. Diddy at the time as well. So I was like, bad timing. Why do all my shinies come during like streams when I'm talking about something weird at the time? Like it happens all the time. With just weird subject matter. And as I'm like mid-sentence, I will get a shiny, and I'm just like, how am I going to clip this? How do I clip this when I'm like too busy talking about something weird, and then the way that the catch happened and my screen locked and all that sort of stuff? I was just like, oh, you've just ruined it in multiple ways. Good work, Jimmy. You're good at ruining things. But that's me in a nutshell. Do go. I will. I'll go eat shortly. Don't stress. Don't stress, dude. Don't stress. That'll do. You just want the interaction. Oh, good. It'll probably beat Scarlet. That's okay. I'm just going with my usual team that I pick when I pick a Mega League. It's not Ultra League, it's Master League. My God. I don't even know what league I'm doing. Surprisingly, Kyogre doing the damage. Perpy Durble. How can a water type be doing that much damage to a steel type? Random clips do work, shorts incoming. Honestly, like, I should do more shorts, but it's a pain in the ass going through the streams. Because unfortunately, for some reason, like, there's already like a system set up so you can download your own content, obviously, off of YouTube, just so you can make shorts out of and stuff like that. But it seems like I've been throttled. So every time I try to download something off of YouTube, like an hour stream will take me like an hour and a half, 2 hours to download. So it's just, it takes a lot of time. It's hard for me to just go in and make like I suppose, like, they've set up tools now so I don't actually have to download. But I find the quality is so much better when I do download it and then make the clip myself in Premiere Pro and all that sort of stuff, rather than actually doing it through YouTube. So it sounds like I'm making excuses, but yeah, originally it took a lot of work to try and make this short, so I just didn't have the patience for it, because I have an ADD brain that just, if things take too long, I just lose interest. And I'm just like, I can't handle this. This is just too much work. I just want this to be over. Unfortunately, I don't think Sylvie's going to do it. So they're going to be Precipice Blades or Earthquake. Earthquake. I was going to say, can I KO it before another charge move comes? If I did, I may have still been in a chance with this battle, but yeah, that's going to do a lot of damage. And you still have a shield. And you also have a steel type Pokemon, which is just not good for fairy types. So GG's. Yeah, I usually just set up for dragon types because I know that most of the time people are going to use dragon types, but that's okay. We didn't do it. Oh well. It is what it is. GG's. Nice. Alrighty. Well, I'm guessing that that's the only battle that we are going to be doing for tonight. So yeah. Oh, no worries, Steph. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Okay. Never mind. We will be battling James. So that wasn't our only battle. After this battle, I suppose we'll wrap up the stream. Just thinking what else to put on the team. Alright, that'll do. That'll do. Are we into GBL rank push? No, I just usually after the streams, I just do a couple of random PvP battles with people that are watching. Because people are interested in doing some PvP. Something different. Wow. There we go. Caught me off guard a bit. I wasn't expecting that to come into... I was honestly expecting Vigoroth. That's why I brought Metacham. So now you bring the... That's why I brought Metacham. That's okay. I did the damage to Kung Fu-O that I needed to. I knew that was coming. That's why I brought this. Yeah, usually just do some PvP battles afterwards just to sort of wrap up. Oh my god, why did that hit so hard? That was not supposed to happen. What the hell? Why did that do so much damage to a ground water type? What the actual stuff, man? Like, that hit so hard. Thankfully, Medi's got a bit of beef, so I think I should be fine, because I don't think you're going to get... Yeah. Couldn't remember if he had the other shield or not still. But yeah, I wasn't expecting Swampert to take that much damage from a fire-type move, being ground water. It's like, wait, what? That should have done insignificant damage. What was the move? I'm actually wasn't paying attention. It was a fire-type move. What fire-type move was it, James? But yeah, that should not have hit a ground water type that hard. That's why I didn't shield it. Like, thankfully, I didn't have to. But yeah, I just wasn't expecting it to hit that hard because it's like, dude, what? It was Fire Blast? Okay. It's a nuke move. But yeah, it shouldn't, because it's double resisted by ground water. So even being a nuke move, it shouldn't have done that much damage. Like, because I'm only taking, what? Not even half damage. I'm taking... It's only quarter damage, isn't it? You check Fire Blast. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's just... That wasn't expected. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I still won. So GG's. It's all good. It still came up the way it was supposed to, so I can't really complain. But yeah, I knew that you were going to bring at least 2 of those Pokemon. I was just like, yeah, but just a Lazzle and I bet you Figoroth are going to be on the team. So I chucked the fighting type and the ground water type in because I was like, yeah, I'll handle these. But yeah, you did catch me off guard with the, what is it, Komodo, whatever it's called. That was a bit different. But again, I had the ice type. So it's just like, fairy ice, it works out. It's all good. Still had a good team set up. But yeah, all right, guys. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here for the evening. But thank you so much for everybody that has tuned in tonight. Much appreciated. We're still only on 9 likes. So yeah, if you haven't already, chuck a like onto the stream. See if we can get it over 10 for the stream. And yeah, I will be back. Komodo, yeah. Yeah, it's just that silly name Pokemon is why I called it Kung Fu. That's easier to remember. Yeah, I will be back tomorrow night for Reggie Rock raids. So again, not the most interesting in the world. I understand if you guys would rather save your passes for next week when it's Blessephalon sort of thing. Just something a bit different, something new, all that good stuff instead of rinse and repeat pokies. But yeah, all right. Take it easy, James. Take it easy, Taff. Take it easy, Pokemon. And yeah, enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Stay safe. Happy hunting. Good luck for your Spotlight Hour. Hopefully you guys get the shiny as well. For those that did miss it. Yes, we did get it tonight. There we go. Got ourselves a shiny Elgyem. New shiny added to the decks. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. So until then, peace out. Have a good one. I'll see you guys then. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.